Well, you may as well put a bag over your head and walk blind around because Hillary's not going to help us in. So until I see a presidential candidate out there who's willing to represent my views, my people, my culture, I'm going to continue to run. I mean, what sense does it make that? My campaign will cost me very little money. They can spend their millions and millions of dollars to brainwash the sheeple, and the sheeple will probably listen. But in the meantime, the rest of us, the other 198 candidates, have something to say. And it's mostly that we want out of this war. And we need to get out of all of these wars. We need peace in our country, we need peace on earth, and we need to stop giving our grandchildren's money away, paying for these wars. This war, right now, is $4 billion a month. $4 billion a month? That's 1,000 times what anybody here will ever make in their life. It's more money than everybody sitting here right now will make in their entire life. We're spending it every month because we're over there to kill some guy named Saddam. But, wow, he's already gone. The troops are still there. When is it going to end? Nobody knows. Nobody seems to care. We have to stand up. We have to continue to rise. We have to continue to let our wills be known. We do not want these wars. The war on drugs, the war on Muslims, the war on terror. What we need is the war on poverty. We need jobs. When someone has a question, you control 5% of the people. Those 5% of the people are the ones who are electing our leaders. This guy here, he gives $100 million to Democrats. He gives $100 million to Republicans. He gets his way no matter what. Those of us that have no money don't get our money. So we have to watch and see where the money's going. Follow the money is always the best rule if you want to know what's really going on. Right now, the military-industrial complex is getting rich. The oil companies are getting rich. And it's all because they have their little puppet named George Bush Jr. in office. So what we have to do is make sure the next puppet they put up there on the platform doesn't get into office.
Well, the next puppet they want to put up on the platform wants to raise taxes because they say we can't afford social programs. If this war stopped, maybe we wouldn't have to raise taxes to pay for the social programs. Hello.
Exactly. If we spend the $400 billion,
all they want to do is raise taxes. They're not talking about stopping the war to support social programs. They're talking about raising taxes, continue the war, and pay for social
Maybe you ought to be on stage.
Or we don't have to raise taxes. Hello.
So I'm up here trying to stop the war, and you're heckling me instead of Obama.
What I'm saying is the only way to find a solution to this.
She should be on stage too.
I do not have an answer for that. I don't know if you have an answer for that. If anybody out here has an answer for that. It's the only way we're going to stop any of this is to take the profit out of it. Does anybody have an answer for this?
We're going to work on it.
This is what we need to do.
We need to work on it. We need
I'm
to
serious. It's the only way it's going to stop. Is you got to take the money motivation out of it. How do we do this? Does anybody know how to do this? I don't.
Let Gulf grow pot.
What say? Let Bush grow pot?
Let Gulf. Let Exxon. Let Shell. And then they control the alternate fuel. And I'll buy Acapulco Gold 100s for $50 a box.
And a new car because you can't run your old car.
If we use alternatives, prices will come down.
Are worried about global warming?
Another one.
How many people are worried about the Muslims coming to attack you?
No.
We got one. We got one Muslim warrior out here. What we have been trained to do over the past couple of decades is to be afraid of everything. They keep creating boogeymen for us. They said we went to Iraq to kill Saddam. Well, Saddam is dead and gone and we're still in Iraq. They said we went to Afghanistan to kill bin Laden. Well, bin Laden is still someplace, and right now, Afghanistan is so full of heroin that they don't know what to do with it all. They succeeded. The production this year was 200% of what is needed in the entire world for all the heroin abusers.